Yo, you want to know with G.O.D. live right here with you with another episode of the Savage Era. Yo, WrestleMania 41 is going down. Look, let's go and get into these night one predictions because I know that's what y'all want to hear about. Y'all know y'all got my boy Jay Uso in the mix, man, to finally take that title off Gunther, which is probably for the best because Gunther deserves better. Jay deserves to win because let's be for real, that build was kind of until he literally bathed in Jimmy Uso's blood. So Gunther's gone psycho. I like it. I love it. But it's Heat Mania in this bitch, and it's going down. I appreciate this match for way more reasons than even y'all can understand. What can't Chad Gable do? Like, remember Shorty G? No one remember Shorty G, but you and me probably. But who would have thought a whole promo of him going to Mexico to go get a mask would turn into this major thing? And you want to know the two things that are more important? A, this isn't sponsored by Mexican Spanish drink. And two, Dominic Mysterio is nowhere near a match with his daddy in it. Thank God. Feels good to say that. Next, please. What even is this? Why is this even a thing? We literally built a WrestleMania match based off of disqualification in a match last week on Raw. Why? I don't know. Let me just get this out the way. The New Day had been putting in that work in that heel work words. However, though, this match could go one or two ways. It all ends the same, but one of those endings involves Big E. So we'll see if that happens. But the War Raiders, the Viking Machine, whatever the hell they want to call themselves, are not walking out WrestleMania with the Tag Team Championships. That's for damn sure. You already know how this should properly end, with Jay beating Naomi. Because last year you thought was the moment that they were going to try to get her over. There's going to be a lot more of this trying to push that next generation of superstar over, and Jade Cargill is one of those. But I will say this. I am loving the heel work by Naomi. I knew she had it in her, and I'm glad that they're giving her the chance to sit up her and straight clown. I appreciate it, but yo, the question is, again, like I said last year, about what happens here, is that can you properly handle Jade for the future that is this business? Do y'all remember what I said last year about that guy on the left, LA Knight, that he would probably be headlining WrestleMania this year? Dropped that ball. But in this match, we can literally correct our mistake in multiple ways. They then sat up here and wanted to put multiple rocket ships on Jacob Fatu. That's a known given. But the question is, just like we just talked about with Jade and Naomi, is can you properly manage the future that is LA Knight after this match and trying to get him together for SummerSlam in the years to come when he will be your flagship champion? Jacob Fatu, man, he's just going to be doing work forever. So shout out to the Samoan Werewolf doing things, though. Hey, ladies, I would like to thank the two of you because y'all literally reminded me why the name of this show is the Savage Era, because holy shit. Y'all went so y'all stage you were shooting so hard, people was catching strays full of bullets, holes in cars, everything. However, though, is it still going to be Tiffy time after this match is over? I don't. Usually when you run into Charlotte at a WrestleMania and the title's on the line, you don't usually survive. So I got Charlotte in this one, as much as it pains me to say that. Tiffany done been a great champion, but Charlotte will be able to carry the division for a while you got Tiffany chasing her, and by the time SummerSlam come around, you'll have you some real good heat for real and bring some more of that savage shit back. You know what? I gotta thank WWE for literally doing everything they could to make this make sense. Because when you think about it, with everything in play, there's a reason why this is a triple threat match. I'm like, this should be for the title, yes, but it ain't. So let's not talk about things we can't do anything about. This, again, and another episode of some of the best long-term payoff stuff. Like, you had bloodline rules last year. You didn't had the betrayal of the Shield, CM Punk and Roman Reigns history with Paul Heyman. Seth just fucking hating everybody. And I like where this is going because here is my prediction. Seth is going to become the Paul Heyman guy because it's been a while since Seth had some gold, and I really think, man, a nice proper heel turn to get the title back on him before SummerSlam would be good, but you have to sit up here and literally wonder about tomorrow night and how that all comes together, whether or not we dealing with Jey Uso or we dealing with Cody and things of that nature, about how you build all that. This is going to probably be the match of WrestleMania simply because of all the history involved in this. It is going to be nuts. It is going to be major, and I cannot wait for the fireworks to go off. Yo, night one, predictions in the book. Yo, we'll be back tomorrow with them night 2 predictions, man. You guys enjoy your WrestleMania weekend. I am, of course, the one on the triple, the G.O.D, live right here on Team GRF TV. The Savage Era is in the building. More show for all y'all right after these commercial messages.